Well, diversity and inclusion is very important, particularly in a government setting, because government ought to reflect the people you're serving. And it's important for us to make sure that the people who are representing the residents and citizens of Denver look like them and may have some understanding of who they are and maybe the challenges they're facing. So we try to do everything we can to make sure that we are as diverse as possible and that we are inclusive of the various types of people from all walks of life that might be residents of our city. The most important aspects of a diverse and inclusive environment is really about the fact that you get diversity of opinions. These folks may be our neighbors, and to be able to say we're making decisions based on the diversity of our city, having those diverse voices at the table is quite frankly critical to make sure that all the voices are heard. Yeah, my mother is probably the person who's inspired me the most in my life. And interestingly enough, I watched her as I grew up, the youngest of 10 children. I watched my mother be very open and inclusive of everyone in the neighborhood, no matter who it was. You know, we had very little or not enough to take care of ourselves, but yet she was always open to bringing people into our home, no matter where you were from, who you were, what you were. Mom was open and she was engaging, and so she taught me to be caring and to be open and inclusive of all people and to think about other people regardless of who they are and where they come from. You know what? The one thing I will say is that very few people attain success without taking risks. You have to risk something to gain something. And I always encourage young people, don't be afraid of failure. Be afraid of not getting up after you fail. And I think that is the ultimate standard which I've tried to live by. So put something on the table, risk it, and watch your success come to you. That's where the gains come from. Take risks.